Hi, my name is Paul Mason, and in December of 2008, I had an aunt that lived in Arnold, Missouri that passed away. Myself and my brother were the only living blood relatives of my aunt. She lived by herself, and her son had passed away prior to her passing. So basically I inherited the house, and my aunt was a little bit of a hoarder, and the house was in complete disarray. I was in the middle of a very difficult time in my life, and I needed some help with it, so I Googled an auctioneer for St. Louis, and Mound City Auction came up, and Rob and Tina Weiman, they came out to the house and met with me, and being of a Christian faith, I felt at ease with them from the beginning, and I signed a contract that day. Underneath the steps in the basement, we found several boxes of some old comic books. And I remember Tina saying very clearly, I think we're going to sell these separately up in the St. Charles area, maybe at a convention center. And we did that. First, we did auction the house, or the contents off of the house, and then we auctioned the house off. And we were all a little disappointed in what that brought, but they took control of the situation, and they did all of the work, and I didn't have to worry about anything, and we got rid of all that. Meanwhile, in the background, this comic book, the comic books were brewing, I guess. I remember their son took a trip up to Chicago, I believe, at a comic book convention, and was passing out flyers to different collectors, and just getting the word out that we had this comic book collection. And she passed away December of '08, and in November of '09, Rob and Tina held an auction at Ameristar Casino in St. Charles, and in 2 days, these, I believe it was 3,000 comic books, they netted a little over $1 million. And we were all kind of shocked. We knew, as we dove into this, and they had them graded and everything, we knew that we'd stumbled onto something here, but didn't know it was quite that big. I remember clearly going out to dinner with Rob and Tina after the auction, and Rob asking me if he had offered me $10,000, would I have taken it? And I absolutely would have, because I had no idea what we were sitting on. But these people are people of integrity, and made some new friends through it, although I've kind of lost contact with them until today, just in the busyness of life. But these people could have taken me to the cleaners had they wanted to, and they didn't. They're good, honest Christian people, and they did it right. They took care of everything. I didn't lift a finger. And even at the auction, my wish was to remain anonymous, and I did throughout this whole thing, because I didn't want my name really associated with $1 million, even though it's not all my money, obviously, because there was payments to be made out of that. But these are two wonderful people, and that was back in '09, and this is June 18th, 2014. I'm sitting here with them again. I have a few more items I'm asking them to auction off, or at least check into, and trust them with my life. And happy to let them use me as a reference, and hope to be in contact with them a long time.